So hello guys, hope you are all doing good. So after 3 or 4 days of highly volatile trading session, Nifty was between 18,000 to 18,800, 850 levels. It was just 150 points, but it was having a high swing. It gapped up, gapped down, that this, and finally it was able to close above 18,000. Last 3 or 4 trading session. In the last 4 trading session, only yesterday Nifty was able to close below 18,000, but it has managed to close above 18,000 today. And one more thing is, what is the downside of being in social media? I'm just telling it in a light note. Don't take it seriously. I'm also not taking it seriously. Every Tom, Dick and Harry will come and advise you as if I don't know anything. You think I don't know anything and just bluffing here just because I'm telling FIIs are selling highly. They have sold for 25,000 crore in October series and November series. Till now they have sold for 5,000 crore. Doesn't mean I'm shorting the market. I'm just telling you the facts. People think I'm talking negatively. This is the mindset of retailers. I'm not talking negatively. In fact, I'm telling every news available in the market. I told last week, 3 days back, I told Dow is down because there is a consumer price index inflation data is going to come out. So it came after that. Market has recovered. Last 10 or 15 trading session in the US market, only day before yesterday or 2 days back, US markets were very dull, or it was in the red. Apart from that, it has been going on the upside only. Even now as I talk to you, US futures are trading on the green side. Dow is up by 81 points or 0.23%. S&P, Nasdaq, everything is in the green. Europe market, FTSE is in the red, but that is a different story. We don't have to go into that. So don't think I don't know anything and I am sitting here just bluffing like that and this and all. Today alone my intraday profit is around 87,000. Just because I was saying FIIs are selling, I didn't short the market. See, I am not talking about me. It is about us. You have to think in that way. And again I am telling you, I am just putting it in a lighter note. Nothing serious, just casual talking. So that's it. So what happened in the market today was, every around 50 stocks in the Nifty pack, 42 stocks were in the green. Reliance was up by 1.5%. Tech Mahindra, Hindalco, HDFC, I'm not HDFC, that is only HDFC, not HDFC Bank. If you see here, you can see Tech Mahindra, Hindalco, HDFC, Wipro, Infi, so all were in the green. Even though Nifty was performing, Bank Nifty was not performing. HDFC Bank was really flat. And if you see the banking pack, Nifty Bank, almost all the stocks were trading flat. No, yeah. Major heavyweights like ICICI was not performing, SBI was not performing, HDFC Bank was not performing. It was really flat. The performance what Nifty gave, it was not reflecting in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty was not performing, but Nifty was performing. So things were here and there. So Nifty was, if it was not Nifty, maybe Bank Nifty would have gone on the downside. Now, even though I am telling you FIIs were selling all these days, and just because of one day move, it doesn't mean markets are going to reach lifetime high. It is going to touch 20,000 or 25,000. I don't know. Only time will say. Maybe it can happen, it cannot happen. But I'll tell you, FIIs may take pause for 1 or 2, 3 days, and they may resume selling selling. They may start selling again. Now, you know, before it was FIIs and DIIs, both were fighting with each other. If this guy FIIs are buying, DIIs will be selling, and if FIIs are selling, opposite will happen. Now FIIs, DIIs, and one more guy is coming, that is retail traders. So the fight is between 3 people now. Earlier it used to be FIIs and DIIs. Now FII, DII, and retail people also. So things are moving in this way. retailers want to take the market on the upside, FIAs want to take the market on the downside, and DIAs are just watching in between. If anything happens, they will move in the opposite direction. So that's what we see in the market. And if you see the open interest, which is really interesting. Today morning when the market opened, 18,000 call option had the highest open interest, and still 18,000 is having the highest open interest, but not call option. It has changed from call option to put option. So it gapped up, market gapped up, and what I thought is market might come out. Once it took the first 5 minutes candle, I went long in the market, heavy long in the market, made excellent money. So as I told you, this is not about whether FIIs are selling or FIIs are buying. We just try to travel along the market. So that's what I am trying to say. And if you see the open interest, highest open interest is, as I told you, 18,000 call option. Today morning 18,000 call option had the highest open interest, and today evening as of now still 18,000 is having the highest open interest, but not call option, put option. And yeah, the major support resistance is going to be, I think, 18,500. So market, if it sustains above 18,000, we may see 18,500 or even 600, or we may even touch lifetime high, right? So let's see how things pan out. So we have a weekend, and next Friday is a trading holiday. I don't know what is the holiday, I have to check. But things as of now, everything is stable. US markets are trading firmly in the green, and SGX Nifty is also trading in the green. So everything looks fine as of now, and probably you know what you have to do. The thing is, you should be long in the market. So that's what I think. So it doesn't mean you have to be long in the market. It's up to you. See, whatever facts here around us, I am telling, whether you want to go long in the market or short in the market, it is up to you, right? So we'll see how things pan out on Monday. So Monday should be a calm opening, because everything is stable, and I don't see any negative news, or whatever is in the market is being digested, right? So let's see if everything is going to be fine. We must see market inching up towards the 18,500 or 18,600 levels. So apart from that, there is no any big thing to discuss. And another interesting stuff is that India VIX, in fact today's profit was because of India VIX also crashed drastically. And if you see for the last for last 5 trading session, India VIX on 11th of November, it was around 17.15%. And we have India VIX now at around 15.2. so that's a great thing. And this alone tells us that going forward, markets are likely not to make any violent move. So in keeping this in mind, maybe you can do a straddle or strangle, whatever strategies. And it's been a very long time since we posted any video about strategies. So this weekend we will try to post a video about some strategies. So that's it, and so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.